Is it time to buy or sell Microsoft stock? In this video, we will delve into Microsoft. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 5th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 24th of April 2025, our system has ranked Microsoft as a buy candidate, giving it a score of 2.61. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. Those who followed our analysis would have enjoyed an impressive gain of 12.62% since we first listed Microsoft as a buy candidate 8 days ago. This translates to an average return of 1.58% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 4.51% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between -23.73% and -4.51%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of -8.69%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from -26.41% to -8.13% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between 320.99 and 400.73. Our latest daily update from Microsoft includes the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for Microsoft as Stock Downgraded to Buy Candidate. On the last trading day, Microsoft's stock price experienced a gain of approximately 0.2%, rising from $435.28 to $436.17. The stock has now seen gains for 5 consecutive days. It will be interesting to observe whether this trend continues or if there will be a brief pause in the upcoming days. During the last trading session, the stock fluctuated by 1.71%, with a low of $432.11 and a high of $439.50. It has risen in 9 of the last 10 days, accumulating an increase of 21.46% over the past 2 weeks. The trading volume decreased by 10 million shares on the last day, with a total of 20 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $8.77 billion. It is important to consider that a decline in volume while prices are rising may indicate potential divergence and could serve as an early warning signal for possible changes in the coming days. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price was $468.35, while the lowest was $344.79. Currently, the price stands at 6.87%, or $32.18, below the 52-week high of $468.35, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Microsoft continues to demonstrate robust performance, particularly following its recent earnings report that surpassed expectations. The company's Azure Cloud Computing division has shown strong growth, positioning Microsoft ahead of competitors like Amazon Web Services and Google Cloud. This advantage in the cloud sector, coupled with strong earnings overall, suggests a positive short-term outlook for Microsoft's stock price. In addition to its cloud success, Microsoft is leveraging artificial intelligence as a standard feature in its software offerings. This strategic move appears to be paying off, providing early profits that could lead to sustained revenue growth and further enhancements in profitability. The market is reacting positively to these developments, as evidenced by a recent upgrade to a ZAX rank of 2, indicating increased optimism around Microsoft's earnings prospects. Moreover, Microsoft has consistently been recognized among the Magnificent 7 stocks, reinforcing its stature as a market leader. This growing recognition contributes not just to immediate stock price appreciation, but also solidifies investor confidence over the long term. As more institutions and retail investors seek strong growth stocks with solid fundamentals, Microsoft's focus on innovation and market leadership could attract further investment. The combination of impressive growth metrics and a strategic embrace of artificial intelligence underscores Microsoft's potential for continued success, making it a compelling stock watch for both short and long-term investors. Analyst ratings. On Thursday, the 1st of May 2025, it was reported that Benchmark assigned Microsoft a buy grade along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May 2025, it was reported that Needham also granted Microsoft a buy grade accompanied by a hold action. On Thursday, the 1st of May 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler provided Microsoft with a neutral grade and a hold action. On Wednesday, the 16th of April 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley awarded Microsoft an overweight grade along with a hold action. On Monday, the 7th of April 2025, it was reported that Jefferies assigned Microsoft a buy grade with a hold action. Analysts have given Microsoft stock a general buy rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as a sell and the price-to-book ratio as a strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts assign the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Microsoft. The chart presents mostly positive signals today. Microsoft stock holds buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, which suggests a favorable forecast for the stock. Additionally, there's a general buy signal indicated by the relationship between these two signals, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of a downward correction, support can be expected at levels of $409.88 and $385.74. A breakdown below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. A buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025, and the stock has since risen by 23.02%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Furthermore, a buy signal is also present from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Notably, volume decreased during the last trading day despite price gains, creating a divergence between volume and price, which may serve as an early warning. Therefore, it is advisable to monitor the stock closely. Here are some additional signals you may find intriguing. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 19 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 2 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal from 10 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 9 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 5 days ago. When examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal from 9 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal from 4 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages reflects a buy signal from 62 days ago. For more signals, be sure to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Microsoft. Microsoft finds support from accumulated volume at $425.40. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. The stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with good trading volume, the risk is categorized as medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $7.39 between its high and low, which is a change of 1.71%. In the past week, the stock has experienced a daily average volatility of 2.22%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Microsoft, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This PE ratio is relatively normal, often observed in companies with established track records or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 29th of July, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at $3.30. It is important to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Microsoft. There's no significant resistance from accumulated volume above, which means the stock could move upwards swiftly under the right conditions. In this scenario, you may want to enter a position and utilize volume to determine the optimal time to exit. On the downside, Microsoft encounters its first support level at $425.40. If this support level holds, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Microsoft from multiple analyst sources is to buy. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 15th of April, 2025, Coleman Amey executed an insider purchase of 10,370 shares of common stock. On the same day, Coleman Amey also executed an insider sale of 27,944 shares of common stock. Earlier, on the 19th of March, 2025, Coleman Amey conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock. On the 13th of March, 2025, Walmsley Emma N. executed an insider purchase of 1,245 shares of restricted stock units. On that same day, Rodriguez Carlos A. conducted an insider purchase of 859 shares of restricted stock units. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we have determined that insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 34.223. In total, insiders acquired 132,346 shares and sold 277,908 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $418.20, reflecting a decrease of 4.12%. This stock experiences moderate daily fluctuations, indicating a medium level of risk. Additionally, there is a buy signal originating from a pivot bottom identified 18 days ago. Is Microsoft stock a good buy? Several short-term signals are positive. Despite the stock being in a declining trend, we conclude that the current level may present a buying opportunity, as there is a fair chance for the stock to perform well in the near future. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical picture, we have revised our analysis conclusion for this stock since the last evaluation from a strong buy to a buy candidate. After analyzing the volatility and movements for the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 6th of May, we expect Microsoft to open lower by approximately 24 cents and start trading at $435.93. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.